All right, people, going live. I'm on time. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. I'm on time. I want to address some of the gun violence out here. Um, I had a couple of parents that reached out to me. I want to talk about that. Everything is not put on live. Everything is not talked about. So I want to talk about a particular incident that happened to me. During about gun violence. I mean, nothing happened bad to me, but I just want to tell you guys how parents reach out to me. These are things that you guys don't see. Everything I do is not online, so I want to let you know, those guys, I'm working even when I'm not online. So, as you guys know, all my work is voluntarily. It's non for profit. This is what I do. This is my passion, and a lot of you guys wondering how I'm financing my situation, what I'm doing. If you're really concerned, you just hit my Cash App. That's all I can say. That shows me the level of support that you guys have for me. And it's okay if you don't have it. It's cool. I'm not begging, not pleading or anything, but we definitely got to talk about this, the gun violence, and I'm giving the parents some pointers on how to help with the gun violence and some things that we as parents we need to do. And I don't want to sound like a broken record, but okay, I got enough people on, 142. Okay, get to it. I had a parent, and I can't mention her name. I had a parent reach out to me today in my inbox, and she told me that I know you don't know me, but I listened to your live and things like that, so I was like, we could message or call me. She wanted me to call. So I called her through Facebook, and we got to talking. And she was saying that she found some things that I normally be talking about. Like I tell parents to go check your children rooms and things like that. So she found some things like that, going on. I can't tell the whole situation, but I want to say this, people. Don't take what I say for a joke. Okay, people? I'm a parent. I have small children. I have grown children. So I'm still a parent. I'm still human. And a lot of things that I speak about is not what my grandmother told me or some of my friend told me. I've experienced it. I've been through it. So I'm calling myself sharing my experience with you guys so it can help you guys in your household. Now, we have a gun problem out here, people. We know people are out here shooting people. And now these people have a name. These young people out here have a name. These young people have parents. If they don't have parents, they have foster parents. They have grandmothers. They have guardians, people that take care of them. They have loved ones. People, we know our children are out here shooting and killing each other. So some of you parents have the attitude of saying, not my child, not my child. My child wouldn't do nothing like that. My child is only 13. My child is only 12. My child is only 15. I go to work every day. He go to school every day. Let me tell you, and then look me dead in my eye, you don't know what your child out there doing. You got social media. You got cell phones like this. They can learn about sex. They can learn about building bombs. They can learn about weapons. They can learn about anything they want if you're not monitoring their phone. Everything is out here, people. Everything is out here. They can learn about anything. Boy on boy, girl on girl, different gangs, different cliques, bad rap music, violent rap music. So you don't know what your child is doing. So I'm warning y'all parents, go to them bedrooms and check. You need to start checking them cell phones too as well. It's no joke. No joke. And parents, I don't want you guys to feel bad if your son get caught out there shooting somebody. And I know a lot of you parents out there have not raised your child to be a shooter or bad person. So I'm not judgmental to a point where, hey, if my son go out there and kill somebody, I believe I'm a good parent. I have done everything that I possibly could do to raise my children up to be productive citizens in this society. But when they get older and when they get away from around me, they have their own mind, they have their own ways, their own personality, people. Own personality. Share this video because somebody out there need to hear it. Your son, your daughter is out there doing things against what you believe and teach and practice. And we have to do something about it. Your daughter is out there driving a getaway car. Your son is out there shooting people that didn't have anything to do with the crime or the hostility or beef that's going on. We have to talk to our children. We have to talk to our children. I know I sound like a broken record. I'm always giving you guys pointers. This stuff is real. I'm not an entertainer. I don't entertain. I don't get paid for what I'm doing. Take me serious, people. Trust me. If you don't get involved in your children's life, guess what? The police is waiting on them. You know why the police is gunning us down and shooting us in the street like dogs? Because, hey, they figure we doing it to each other anyway. That's why they do it. They figure we don't care. They figure we have no control of what we're doing. And let me say this to some parents. And I understand some parents are single. And you got a male figure in your home. Allow him to at least talk to your children. At least talk to them. You know, because children, they need a father. They need a father. And they're going to find them one. They're going to find a father figure out in the street if you don't give them one. If you don't point them in the direction of a mentor or a big brother or a strong man that you admire, they're going to find them somebody. And it might not be the person that you want to choose. They might find the leader of this particular gang. They might find a leader of a card cracker. They might find a little clique that shoot people all the time. They might find a clique that's in group or sex trafficking. They're going to find somebody. And people, you don't want that as a parent. We don't want that. And some of you parents, you out there allowing teenagers to congregate in your house 10 and 20, 30 deep, smoking weed, drinking, that's a no-no. If they're popping and drinking and smoking weed hanging at your house, trust me, it's a lot more going on than meets the eye. Trust me. And they may call you a cool parent, but you're not a cool parent. What are you doing, parent? As a parent, you're edging this type of behavior on. Clean your house up. Clean your house up, parent. Don't do this because it's not right. It is not right, people. It's not right. As parents, we have to do better. You know, and I know our children, some of them are not angels. They're out here doing things. Talk to your children. Talk to your children. You got I talked to a parent today. Her son got gunned down in the city of Chicago. I'm not going to single her out. And she's hurting. She's hurting. But what she did tell me, she said, Martin, even though my son is dead and I love him, I rather would have took the bullet for him. I'd rather for me to die than him to die. And she said, I talked to him and I told him he didn't have no friends out here. And I know whoever did this to my son, he trusted them. So I'm saying, people, young men and young women, you don't have one friend out there. Your mother, your family is your friend. Don't let a street person tell you that they're your ace, coon, boom. Your family, your mother, because at the end of the day, if you go to jail Only person that's probably going to come and see you, maybe that baby mama, but you know your mama's going to be there for you. She's going to put money on the books. She's going to accept your phone call. She's going to visit you in jail. So young man, I'm pleading with you. Stop it. Stop it. You're hurting people. And I understand you may got away with murder once or twice, but trust me, your day is coming. It's coming. See, that's what we call laws of the universe. Whatever you put out there is what you're going to receive back. Good or bad, right or wrong. And I'm not preaching. I'm telling you the gospel truth. So, young man, whatever you put out there in the universe, young lady, whatever you put out there in the universe is what you're going to receive back. And you should not be involved in different social media beef. Deactivate your page. Shut your page down. Change your life. Change. Parents, we have to do better. The mother cried today. We were talking on the telephone. She said, Martin, I do not want nobody to go out there and shoot another person because my son got shot in gun violence. She said, yes, I'm hurting. Yes, I want justice, and I'm going to get justice for my son. I want her, but I don't want that person. It's not right for me to say that that person should die. I may feel like that he should die because he took my son, but I want justice. And she said she wants justice, but she don't want no street justice. People are hurting out there. And you guys out here shooting, killing people, thinking it's a joke. How could you go home and lay down at nighttime and knowing you just blew this man's brains out and he have not done anything to you? He didn't deserve that. I'm not talking about self-defense. I'm talking about just maliciously killing just because. That's what I'm talking about. And I believe in self-defense. I believe that you should protect yourself. But I'm talking about shooting people, shooting in crowds of people. Crowds, people. You're shooting in crowds of people that have not done anything to you. Young shooter, can you do me a favor, the Crimechaser? And you know I'm not a snitch. I don't get into you guys' beef that's going on out there, but can you allow the family to grieve at a funeral, at a burial, at a wake, even at an after receptionist, after the part, after the funeral? Could you do that favor for me? Could you not shoot that up? Could you not do that? That's insanity. Don't do that. Please, spare the family. Spare hurt. You can't kill nobody that's already dead. The person that you guys shot down, they're dead already. Don't kill nobody else. Let the family grieve. Let his friends and loved ones grieve. And I want to say to all the sex traffickers out there, you pimps, or you want to be pimps, or think it's cool, snatching these young ladies at gunpoint. That's not cool. That's not cool. I know you have a sister. I know you have a mother, a grandmother, auntie, a little niece. How would you like for somebody to do that to your niece or your daughter, your mama, your sister? That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. Listen, young man, love on your people. We already have enough troubles. Don't try to put these young ladies out there to sell their bodies and things like that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Give them a chance to grow up. I'm quite sure there are people out there that's willing to do what you want them to do, that's grown, and that's willing to work with you to make money if that's what they want to do. But leave these teenagers and young girls alone. Leave them alone. Let them grow up. Leave them alone. Another thing I want to address. Young men, them drugs, them pills, the mollies, the alcohol, the loud. It has overtaken you. You know your body craves for all these things. You don't even have an appetite no more unless you smoke and drink. It got you. Get yourself some help. You in denial. Get yourself some help. Don't let the alcohol build your courage up and you go out there and do something stupid. Don't hurt your family. Don't embarrass your family. Don't embarrass yourself. Trust me. Yes, you know your mother loves you. She's going to support you. Even when you're wrong, she's going to love on you because you're her child. She loves you. And she should. But I'm going to tell you, young man, it's time to change. You're giving parents heart attacks. And parents, no more getting high with your children. No more partying with your children. No more trying to be on their level. And no more trying to dress like your daughter. Dress like an adult and be an example to your daughter. Trust me. And if you're going to commit and be in sex acts and swinger parties, keep that away from your house. Keep that away from your daughter. Grown people, responsible people, they do whatever they want to do. But they have to take responsibility to their actions. Don't include your children into that lifestyle. Don't bring these type of people around your children. Let your children grow up. Let them grow up. Peace out. Straight from the Crimechaser's desk. And let me tell you, I'm not perfect. I wish I could tell you I was perfect. But I got perfect love to tell you when you're wrong and when you're right. I want to say to all the parents, I appreciate you for tuning in. I hope I made myself clear. Hope I didn't sound like a broken record, but this is real out here. I'm tired of seeing young men at crime scenes getting in the ambulance, laid on the street with a white blanket over them. And I know you should be tired too. That's somebody's child. Peace out. God bless all. Peace out.